My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, my beloved soul, listen carefully, for today is not like any other day. This very moment carries the weight of eternity, and Archangel Michael has torn through the veils of silence to speak directly to you. Only 10 minutes remain, chosen one, only 10 minutes before what is hidden becomes unsealed, before the name that was whispered in shadows is brought to the light. My beloved soul, the heavens are trembling, and your destiny is leaning toward you, asking you not to look away. Do not scroll, my child. Do not let your eyes wander. For the reason you are hearing this is not coincidence, it is divine orchestration. God Himself pushed this message to your path. Archangel Michael stands tall, his sword blazing with celestial fire, and he leans toward your life to reveal what has been concealed. My beloved child, you have carried battles in silence, you have cried when no one saw, and you have questioned why certain storms keep finding your doorstep. Today, chosen one, you will understand why. The heavens say, my child, it is no longer a mystery. The mask has fallen. The identity of the one who wished you harm has been revealed. Listen, beloved soul, do not skip this revelation. For years the enemy walked around you cloaked as a friend, as a confidant, as someone who smiled in your presence but cursed you behind your back. But the Father of Lights has commanded Michael to tear their mask apart and bring you the truth. And today, September 29th, only 10 minutes remain before the heavenly scrolls close, and the name vanishes back into silence. My chosen one, pause and breathe. Do you feel your heartbeat? That is not fear, it is confirmation. Your spirit recognizes this truth. For too long, my beloved soul, you have carried burdens that were never yours, wounds inflicted by hands that claim to love you. Archangel Michael says, my beloved child, it is time. Heaven is tired of watching you struggle in blindness. The name is before you. The truth is before you. Do not turn away. Stay with me. Let your heart receive this. You may have thought you were alone, my beloved child, but every tear you cried was collected in the bowls of angels. Every sigh you whispered at night was written in the book of remembrance. And the heavens finally said, enough. Today the truth must reach you. Today the light must shatter the darkness that played with your destiny. My child, my beloved child, you are not listening to this by accident. Archangel Michael says your name was shouted in the courts of heaven. Your destiny was discussed among angels. Your protection was demanded by the Almighty. And now, beloved soul, your ears have been opened at the exact minute when the truth is about to be revealed. Do not skip, chosen one. Stay seated in this revelation, because your enemies want you to miss this moment. They want you distracted. They want you blind. But heaven has said no. Heaven has said your eyes must see, your ears must hear, your soul must know. My beloved child, imagine Michael's wings wrapping around you right now. Imagine his flaming sword striking through the contracts of betrayal written against your name. Imagine the lies that have circled you falling apart like ashes in the wind. For this is not just a message, this is a courtroom decree from heaven itself. The accuser's voice has been silenced, and God has placed the gavel down, declaring you innocent, declaring you chosen, declaring you beloved. Chosen one, I must remind you, the name is not revealed to shame you, but to free you. The one who wished you harm was never truly greater than the one who formed you. They plotted in shadows, but God was watching in the light. They tried to dig a pit for you, but heaven designed a ladder to lift you higher. They set traps for your feet, but angels trampled them before you stepped in. My beloved child, what they planned to harm you has been reversed to bless you. But you need to know who they are, so you never again allow them to steal your peace. Stay with me. This is holy ground. Archangel Michael says, my beloved soul, the enemy has been among your circle. The enemy laughed at your struggles. The enemy clapped when you cried. But today, the scroll of exposure is opened, and their name is written clearly for you. My child, do not let your heart tremble. God would not reveal this if you were not strong enough to bear it. He reveals because He has already prepared healing, restoration, and justice. My beloved child, close your eyes for a moment. Feel the rush of heaven's wind over you. The Spirit is moving as these words reach you. You are not hearing this as mere sound, you are hearing this as prophecy. This is heaven's intervention. Archangel Michael says your tears of confusion are being exchanged for clarity. Your years of silence are being exchanged for revelation. Your nights of questioning are being exchanged for answers. Chosen one, listen. You will not fall into their trap. You will not be destroyed by their schemes. You will not lose what God ordained for you. Why? Because now you know. Because now the veil has been torn. Because now the identity is before you. My beloved soul, this is why Michael begged for you to stay, why heaven orchestrated this exact 10-minute moment. You cannot miss this, because missing this means staying in bondage. Receiving this means walking in freedom. My child, my beloved child, the very atmosphere around you is shifting. Can you sense it? The heaviness on your shoulders is being lifted. The clouds in your mind are being cleared. The anxiety in your chest is being calmed. That is not coincidence, it is heaven's touch. It is Archangel Michael standing guard over you as the truth is declared. He whispers now, my chosen one, your enemies will regret the day they touched you. The identity is known, the name is written, and the light has come. Beloved soul, hear this. the person who sought to harm you thought they were hidden. They thought no one would ever find out. But heaven has eyes everywhere, and their actions screamed louder than their words. God has brought the evidence. Michael has drawn the sword. And now, my child, the truth cannot be silenced. Stay with me. Do not scroll. Do not wander. For each line you hear pulls you deeper into your freedom. My beloved child, your heart has waited for closure. Your spirit has longed for justice. And today both are being delivered into your hands. Heaven's decree is final. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, my beloved soul, listen closely, for the heavens have not finished speaking. Archangel Michael stands firm, his wings stretched across your life, his voice echoing with the weight of eternity. He says, "Chosen one, this truth cannot wait, this revelation cannot be delayed. Only a few minutes remain before the scroll closes, and you must receive what has been revealed." My child, have you wondered why certain doors never opened for you even though you prayed with all your heart? Have you asked yourself why people you trusted with everything suddenly turned against you without cause? My beloved soul, heaven says it was not you. It was the hidden hand of someone working against you. A person clothed in deception, smiling in your presence but sowing poison in your absence. The angels watched, the heavens recorded, and now the mask is falling. Chosen one, lean closer. This is not the time to scroll away. For what is being released right now has been written for your deliverance. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved child, there is one whose actions pierced heaven's patience. Their jealousy became chains around your destiny. Their envy became storms in your path. And their name is about to be placed before you." Do you feel that stirring in your chest, beloved soul? That trembling is not fear, it is recognition. Your spirit knows this truth. For the same person you once defended, the same person you once trusted, was secretly celebrating your pain. My child, when you wept, they laughed. When you struggled, they smiled. When you prayed for help, they whispered curses. But heaven did not allow their plans to prosper. God said, "Enough. My child cannot be mocked anymore. The truth must come forth. Stay with me, chosen one." The next lines are not ordinary words, they are lightning bolts from the throne of heaven. Archangel Michael holds a scroll in his hand, and on it is written the very identity of the one who sought to harm you. My beloved child, you must be strong, for when truth appears, the illusions collapse. You will finally understand why your spirit felt uneasy around them, why your heart could never fully rest in their presence. My beloved soul, remember this: revelation is a gift, not a burden. God never exposes to shame you, He exposes to free you. And today He says, "My child, I am tired of watching you trapped in webs you did not weave. It is time for you to walk in clarity. It is time for the mask to fall. It is time for their name to be revealed. Chosen one, think about your journey. Think about how many times you almost gave up but somehow found the strength to stand again. Do you know why? Because heaven was preserving you for this moment. Because Archangel Michael was battling unseen forces just to keep you alive long enough to receive this revelation. My child, the very fact that you are here right now, listening, is proof that heaven's hand has been on you. Stay with me. Do not scroll. My beloved child, do you feel the weight lifting from your shoulders? That is because the truth is replacing the lie. Every deception they planted is now being uprooted. Every chain they fastened is now being broken. Every plot they schemed is now being reversed. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, you are not cursed, you are not forgotten, you are not abandoned. You are chosen, you are seen, you are protected. And the one who tried to harm you cannot escape heaven's justice. Their name is marked, and their plans have failed." My beloved child, hear this. The person who wanted to harm you sat in the shadows, believing they were invisible. But heaven has eyes sharper than fire. Nothing is hidden from the one who made the stars. Their whispers were heard. Their laughter was recorded. Their intentions were exposed. And now you are standing at the doorway of truth, where their name is carved in fire. Chosen one, pause and breathe. Can you sense the fire of Michael's sword moving around you? Can you feel the trembling of heaven's decree shaking the ground of lies beneath your feet? This is why you cannot skip. This is why you must stay. Because in these very words is the key to your release. My child, my beloved child, think of the times you questioned yourself. Why do they not support me? Why do they resist me when I have done nothing but love them? Heaven answers today, because their heart was poisoned with envy, because their spirit was unsettled by your light. My beloved soul, your existence alone convicted their darkness, and instead of choosing repentance, they chose to attack. But their arrows missed. Their schemes collapsed. Their words fell powerless, for God Himself shielded you. Do not miss this, chosen one. For the identity of the one who sought your harm is not a mystery anymore. Michael is whispering it even now, slowly, deliberately, so your heart can bear it. My beloved child, the truth is approaching like a sunrise. You cannot stop it, you cannot deny it, you cannot hide from it. It is here, and it is for you. Stay anchored. This is not the time to drift. Heaven has bent time itself for you to hear this within the 10-minute window. The name is not revealed to every soul, it is revealed to you, because you are the chosen one. Because you are the beloved soul. Because you are God's child, and his heart cannot bear to see you deceived any longer. My child, my beloved child, the angels rejoice because today you will walk lighter than you have in years. Today you will sleep without the weight of confusion. Today you will look at your circle with clarity. And today, chosen one, you will carry the confidence that heaven is fighting for you. Michael says, "My beloved soul, you have no idea how many battles we fought for you in silence. How many nights the enemy tried to enter your dreams but we stood guard. How many accidents were planned against you, but we redirected your path. How many betrayals were whispered against your name, but God silenced them before they reached your ears. You are alive because heaven chose you. You are here because you are beloved. My beloved child, receive this with humility. Heaven calls you precious. Heaven calls you chosen. Heaven calls you irreplaceable. The one who wished you harm does not define you. Their name is not your identity. Their betrayal is not your destiny. You are bigger, you are brighter, you are crowned with glory. Chosen one, I must tell you this, once the name is revealed, you will feel two things at once, pain and freedom. Pain, because you trusted them. Freedom, because you are no longer blind. And in that moment, you must remember that God's revelation is always healing, never destruction. You will not collapse, you will rise. You will not break, you will rebuild. You will not lose, you will gain. My child, stay with me. The clock is ticking. The scroll is open. The revelation is near. And Michael will not leave until the truth has touched your spirit. My child, my beloved child, my chosen one, my beloved soul, stay rooted in these words, for the heavens are not done speaking. Archangel Michael still hovers above, sword blazing, voice trembling like thunder rolling over mountains. He says, "Chosen one, your life is too precious, your destiny too divine, for lies to bind you any longer. The truth must reach you, and it must reach you now." My child, do you feel that fire rising in your chest? That's not fear, beloved soul, it's recognition. Your spirit knows that what you are hearing is the echo of heaven's decree. For too long you have walked with questions, too long you have carried weights that were never yours, too long you have felt betrayal pressing against your back. And today, my beloved child, God Himself has called an end to it. Chosen one, the clock is moving. Only minutes remain. And heaven will not let you leave empty-handed. Stay here, my beloved child, do not look away, do not scroll, for each word carries the thunder of revelation, and your miracle is hidden inside it. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, every tear you cried was seen. Every wound you suffered was recorded. Every betrayal you endured was weighed in heaven's scales. And today those scales have tipped in your favor. My child, heaven has declared justice. Heaven has spoken, the mask of the one who harmed you has shattered, their name has surfaced, and no darkness can cover it again. My beloved child, think of this. How many times did you feel drained after speaking with them? How many times did your spirit feel heavy in their presence, even though your mind couldn't explain why? That was not imagination, chosen one, that was discernment. That was your spirit alerting you. And today, the reason behind that unease will be unveiled. Beloved soul, heaven does not lie. Michael does not exaggerate. The truth that is being released right now is heaven's compassion over you. God says, my child, you have been loyal even when others mocked your loyalty. You have been kind even when others twisted your kindness. You have been faithful even when others betrayed you. And now, because you endured, you shall be rewarded with clarity. Stay close, my child. The enemy will try to distract you even in this moment, because they fear what happens when you know the truth. They fear the day your eyes open. They fear the hour your heart recognizes the name. But beloved child, nothing can stop what God has already decreed. The revelation is not coming, it is here. Chosen one, let me tell you what Michael shows in the Spirit. I see him standing with a scroll unrolled. Upon it, golden fire burns through the letters of a name. And he says, this is the one who smiled at you with their lips but cursed you with their heart. This is the one who sat at your table but secretly fed on your downfall. This is the one who wore the mask of love but carried the dagger of betrayal. My beloved child, the pain of betrayal is heavy, but the freedom of exposure is greater. The heavens are not revealing this to crush you, but to release you. They are saying, no more chains, no more blindfolds, no more deception. You will see clearly. You will walk boldly. You will rest freely. For the one who sought to harm you has already been stripped of their power. My child, do you feel that strange lightness rising in your chest? That is heaven breaking the last ties of confusion. That is God Himself cutting the cords of manipulation. That is Michael standing guard at the doorway of your destiny, ensuring you walk through it untouched. Beloved soul, let your heart receive this. You were never the problem. You were never the failure. You were never the broken one. The one who sought to harm you carried darkness in their own heart, and they projected it onto you. But now heaven has spoken, and truth has triumphed. Chosen one, imagine yourself standing at the edge of a river. On one side is the old life, confusion, betrayal, unanswered questions. On the other side is the new life, clarity, justice, revelation. Archangel Michael stands in the middle, stretching out his hand, saying, my beloved child, cross over. Leave the lies behind. Step into the truth prepared for you. My child, my beloved child, God loves you too much to let you stay bound. This moment, this revelation, is proof of that love. You were not abandoned, you were being preserved for such a time as this. And today the heavens cry out, the chosen one must be free. The beloved soul must know. The child of God must rise. Stay with me. Do not miss a single word. The revelation is approaching closer, like thunder drawing near. And when the name falls into your spirit, you will never see life the same way again. You will walk lighter, stronger, freer. You will no longer second-guess yourself, no longer doubt your worth, no longer question your purpose. For truth unlocks freedom, and freedom births destiny. Archangel Michael whispers now, beloved soul, your story is shifting. The pain of yesterday will not follow you into tomorrow. The betrayal of the past will not chain you in the future. You are God's child, you are heaven's chosen, you are the beloved. My child, hear this, your enemies have failed. Their laughter has turned to silence. Their plans have turned to dust. And now, their identity is written before heaven and before you. Do not skip. Do not turn away. For the greatest moment of clarity is within your grasp.